The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Obey!
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. Manifest! Obey!
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go!
Manifest! You will regret this! Surrender and be gentle.
Let's dance! Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, so sorry.
Let's dance.
Obey! In your dreams! Cryo incarnate! Unleash! Obey!
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So, luckily there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look. Protect us.
My. Get. Come a little closer. Yep.
Be gone!
Manifest! Let's spark things up a little.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Come on, we can do it. Oh no!
You. Don't be such a brute.
Let the show begin. Hi. Let's dance. Hi. Hi.
My. Don't be such a brute.
I'm a bit rusty.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Unleash!
Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
My. Oh! Feeble. Do your master's bidding. You will regret this.
Ready, steady, go!
Oh, so sorry.
Here. Dick. He. Here. Here. Surrendering will be gentle. Yeah. Yep. Hup. Huh. Oh! Oh!
Cool it. What's the hurry?
Yep. Hup.
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite!
Let's dance. vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite's my safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adept has super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plaustrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plaustrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua! Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhua, too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shen-He. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua True Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shen-He to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shen-He have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shen-He is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shen-He by chance. Inside was Shen-He, then aged around 6 years old. In her...
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong will. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction.
In other words, if you had...
Not necessarily.
That's still so
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of... Indeed. However, Mooncarver once... The red ropes have indeed... It is only by fate.
Oh, now Paimon gets it.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, Ningguang once made... If she handles it, let us conclude our
So, Shenhua isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Hey! So, Shenhua...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh?
I'd intended to... I was worried that something on top of this. After all, it's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining it. Still, though, for this...
To be fair, we've met our fair share of... Anyway, now...
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails.
Great! Well, but before we... After all, some... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, Far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is but it seems to...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale, before we find some... Once the plastrite is... The remainder of the construction...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. I'll be right... The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't wait. I know. Pleased to meet you.
Beidou? Are you here?
Sure am.
Huh. So even though...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunji.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon.
Shenhe.
Good to meet you. Miss Yun is also here.
It's an honor to finally meet. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask...
Wow.
Excuse me for prying.
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the instead of competing against each other.
Sounds great.
The plastrite was the... How'd I do? Is that what you...
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult.
We will head into town and seek advice from...
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, by the way, what question are you gonna...
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new...
Ooh, what's the opera called?
The opera is a labor of love by my father. It's called